Hey everyone, Tara Malarkey here, founder of High Ticket Empress and author of the book Seven Figure Coach. Super excited you're with me today because I'm here with Chantel Matthews, and she is going to share her highlights from working with us inside of High Ticket Empress. So what happened? Tell me.
Yeah, so since joining High Ticket Empress, I've made $7,500, which was mind-blowing to me because that is more than since my business started in 2020. I've made more in these last few months.
Awesome. Yeah, that's such a win, when you look at the comparative to like a whole year, right? So that's awesome. Tell everyone what you do. What kind of coaching work do you do?
Yeah, so now I'm a health and wellness coach for moms, and I
Yeah,
help them lose those last few stubborn pounds.
totally. That's awesome. What were you charging before you came into High Ticket Empress?
I was charging 160 at first, like for 8 weeks. And then I was at $300 for 8 weeks.
Like a course kind of thing for 8 weeks?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's crazy to think about now.
That's amazing. And then so what's the first thing we taught you how to do?
Well, first off, I realized that in my program before, I didn't really have that tangible result at the beginning of the program as the highlight of it. So it definitely taught me how to get clear about who I'm talking to and what is the tangible result that they are actually looking and searching and hunting for.
Yeah, totally. Which you feel made a big difference in them buying at your higher ticket price.
Absolutely. And I will say it was a lot easier to sell it at the high ticket price than it was at the $300 mark. It felt so hard at the $300 mark.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And what made it feel easier? Like the sales call, like the way they responded to you, or tell us more about that.
I think overall, just from the beginning with organic posting, like just using the module and following along with that and
Yeah.
staying consistent with it, I felt like I was speaking to my people and speaking to exactly what they were looking for. And so it just made it overall easier for them to say, can we reach out for a call or stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. And then how was the sales process for you?
I actually like sales calls. I like being able to connect and kind of diagnose and see what is going on with them. And again, your script, the module totally helps with that. And you just stick to it and you're like, wow, it works.
Totally. People say yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So you've done what we teach is like your initial high ticket launch, which is your beta, right? So you've done that at this point?
Yes. So I've actually done that twice. So the first round I did it, got a couple clients from that. And my goal was to have 5 clients enrolled within that.
Huh?
And just by the end of the year, I got my 5th client in there. So
Oh, that's amazing.
yes.
Yeah. So do you feel like it's now an actual business?
Yeah, I think the mindset shift from like, this is a cute little side hustle, like to I am the CEO. This is my business. It's just it was a total game changing mindset.
Yeah, that's awesome. If you were to like point out the one thing, if you could, that really you feel like shifted. I know you mentioned a couple things already, like learning how we package up the offer so that it speaks to our client, and the sales module, and how I teach you how to have sales calls that feel good and get them to say yes. So, is there anything else that you feel like being a part of the program really helped you like actually do this?
Yeah, I think it's interesting, like the just even the mindset module and just like starting to shift that. And the tangible thing I guess would be the affirmations and kind of just going into role of business owner was definitely helpful. And then just overall the organic posting, like I haven't done anything, I haven't put any money into ads or anything yet, and I was able to make that, so it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so, what's next for you? I know you mentioned before you hopped on that you're going to raise your price.
Yes, I'm going into raising my price to $3,000 for my program, and I'm working on my evergreen webinar now to get some automated leads.
Totally. That's
Yes,
exciting.
it
And
is.
you're doing one coaching call a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your clients, like, how do you feel about the results your clients are getting and how they're feeling in the program?
The results are better than it was before. I think when you invest more and you're more invested in yourself, you do better. And just from my mindset growing and shifting, theirs has as well. So they're definitely getting results.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Woo, I'm so excited for you because you're a mom and you're like, juggling a lot of things. And so it like makes me so happy that, you found a way to make more money and not actually have to like work so hard. There's so many people like doing the posting and then selling a $300 course and then providing coaching on top of it. And like, it's crazy to think, I know we all want to make a difference in our clients' lives, but in fact, if we change the way we structure and price our program, our clients will get better results. Our business runs better for us, and therefore we can actually serve more clients and be better for them. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like, it's so exciting to me, the shift that you've made, and that, your business might not have even survived if you kept doing it the way that you were doing it. And now you have like a viable, profitable business that's
Yeah,
only.
it felt like I was running out of steam doing it the other way. So, and overall, it just feels easier. I have 3 kids, 11, 9, and 7. So it's like busy mom life, but I'm able to do this and run a business at the same time.
Yeah, and make like an extra 10, 20 or more thousand a month for your family, which is pretty dope.
Yes.
All right, final question. So anyone's listening to this interview and they haven't joined us yet, what would you say to them?
Lean into that fear and do it anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely, because what I noticed, and I actually used it on my first sales call, was that discomfort for myself. That was very hard to do, but it in the end it paid off, and I was able to like use that feeling and that mindset and apply that to my sales calls. Like, look, I know that this is scary right now, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, in a way, like I know people think it's self-serving when a business coach or high ticket business coach tells people this, but really the gateway to start selling high ticket is to buy high ticket.
Yeah. Yep.
It, and the fear that came up and like what you have to jump over to like give your credit card number and say, okay, I'm doing this and I don't know so many things, but I'm just going to go for it. And that's when you're able to guide clients to also get over that fear. Because that's really why most people aren't buying. It's not that your program, like someone's program out there, isn't great. It's just that they have a lot of fear and you might not be able to get them over that fear. But if one, you do it yourself and then you learn from us how to handle objections and, know how to like handle that conversation, then you actually do it. So
Yes, I totally agree with that.
and I would say probably what most people say too, and what happened for me when I first started too, was you likely learned how to deliver and fulfill on a high ticket program by being inside of our program, right? Like, how we do it and like the coaching we provide and the all the services we provide. So then you kind of knew like what you should do too, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it made it very easy to follow for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And for like, honestly, it's more for me just that you took it seriously and you loved yourself enough to like do it, and like go all in on this dream that you have. So I'm proud of you. And
Thank
thank
you.
you, Ticket Empress. Yeah. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.